Well, hello everyone in my little video chat. First off, I wanted to start off by letting everyone know Pastor Mark has asked me on February 15th, so next month on the 15th, Sunday morning, the 10 a.m. Sunday school, he's asked me to teach about demons and spiritual warfare. And should be a pretty interesting lesson. I'm going to be doing a lot of research, but I do things a little different than what you might be accustomed to. I'm going to do a little bit of teaching, and then I'm going to open it up, and you'll interact with me. You ask questions, so come with questions written down, and I will do my best to answer all of your questions. That's kind of how I always teach Sunday school. I've been teaching Sunday school for, 24 years. So that kind of means I'm old, or at least I'm getting older. I know Pastor Mark's ancient. Anyhow, but I don't like to just stand up there and speak. I like to open it for questions. I like to interact with people during Sunday school. Hopefully I'll have some time. I'm going to build out a worksheet that you can take home and you can write on and all of that stuff. And but today in our lesson, I was sitting down and interacting with a young lady today. And we were going over scriptures. I had a wonderful time teaching her a little bit about what the old guy knows while my son was working on my car. I have old everything, old cars, old house, old bones. Anyhow, I think that I would try and ask everyone that tunes in, really have a grateful heart. Because I want you to think about a couple of things. No matter what you're going through or how hard it is, life is messy. You're going to hear me say that a lot if you hang around me. I want everyone to know that my wife and I, we do believe that God is closing doors up here. And our intent, if God wills it, is to relocate to Kenosha so that we can become a regular part of the body down there. I do feel it is in the will of God. And I had a minister within your church tell me that God impressed upon him in his spirit that it is God's will for that to happen. And so I want to be in God's will. And I am so grateful that I serve a God that has showed Brother Jerry so much mercy and so much grace. He hasn't given up on me. And you know what that means? He hasn't given up on you either. No matter your mistakes and your failures, your addictions, the things that you struggle with, he hasn't given. I want you to think about this a moment. You realize that when he called you out of darkness into his light, he has seen every single thing you're ever going to do, good and bad, and he still called you. Let that soak in the old cranium maximus. He still called you. He knows when that cuss word was going to fly out of your mouth. He knows when you would become discouraged, when you become frustrated. Brother Dan just tried to call in when I'm making my video, Dan Christensen. That's why you saw me reach up there and push on the screen. I'm going to get to you in a second, brother. anyhow, he has seen every mistake you're ever going to make. That's omniscience. And he still called you. He still separated you. He still filled you and still gave you his name and sealed you with the Holy Spirit of promise. Like I said yesterday, you're going through a season. It's just a season. It's just a space of time. And there's so much awesomeness that he has for us in the future. Don't allow your present circumstances to steal your future blessings. Anyhow, on February 15th, pastors asked me to teach the Sunday school in the morning. I'm going to be teaching it about demonic forces and spiritual warfare. It will be open forum so we can interact and ask questions. And then Sunday morning for the morning worship service, if God allows me to preach what I've been studying that I feel like he wants me to, I'm gonna speak to everyone about from cursings to blessings, the ultimate love story. So all you people that love love stories, you show up on Sunday morning at 11 and I'm going to tell you a fantastic one that's found in the Bible. Anyhow, I would ask everyone, if you would please, that watches, please subscribe to my channel. When I get to 50 subscribers, I can then go live stream instead of the way I have to do it now. I have to record the video and then upload it. As soon as I reach a minimum of 50 subscribers, I can live stream. The other thing I would ask is if you have questions about any Bible topic, write it in the comment section below the video, and I will make videos addressing your question. So everyone and anyone who has a question, please write it down, and I don't have the answer to everything, but I will do my absolute best to answer your questions. I really appreciate everyone who has supported me so far, and I'm hoping I can make some really good content. And I think this will be a good way for you guys to get to know me as a minister instead of just on Sunday morning from 11 to noon and that's it. So looking forward to seeing everyone. I have a medical appointment on February 16th. That's a Monday. That Sunday I'm going to be ministering. And Brother John Haggerty has asked me to preach at the Kenosha County Detention Center on the 14th. So been 20 years since I've been in KCDC, so should be a fun time. Anyhow, thank you guys so much, and God bless you. Bye-bye.